That again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
Can't say I envy you. As the saying goes, careful what you wish for.
Oh, I shall be. Believe me. Actually, I've a better idea. I'll never wish for anything again. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Sorry.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
Is he? He's no longer immortal, right? Like he bleeds now, and he feels. But I guess he can die now. And thank you, Christ, with tier 1. Alright, one more DLC left, but there's some side quests that were also remaining here. I might... Oh, this part seems important. Might as well do these side quests first before I move on. It was nice. I liked it a lot. I think this little side story was like what? 10 hours long? No, less than 10 hours. More like 8. Like 7, 8. And it was like what? $10 I think? Sometimes you pay 60 euros for a 78 hour game. And it's almost always lower quality than this. So it's pretty fucking good. Level 37 steel sword, but it does... Oh, what is this? Weapon charges with energy during combat. When its color changes to red, a strong attack will release this energy in an extra powerful attack at the cost of attacker's fatality. Okay. Just, you know, just to put it in perspective, you have games like certain free-to-play games where you pay 30 euros for a cosmetic. Not even actual content, just a cosmetic thing. And then you can pay 10 bucks for this, which is like a whole, almost a TV series, like a full season of the adventure of Geralt of Ravioli. I don't know if it was $10 when it came out.
Go, go.
Get ready for Blood Unwind.
Oh, I'm gonna get ready. But there's 3 side quests that came with this DLC, so I'm gonna do those first. What happens if what happened if I didn't help him? I guess he gives me a wish too? Thank you, Flea, Fly, Flow, Flume for the prime. You get better items? Why the fuck did I help him then? What? Man! Why am I such a good guy? And if you haven't completed the main story of the base game, he tells you how to get the good ending? That's kind of funny.
Good grief. It took wrapping to read.
I'm okay with my choice. I don't like tricksters.
Stranger, greetings. Might you be interested in the moment?
You're a long way from Ophir.
A long way and with dangers fraught. But in our homeland they say, in risk there is honor.
Got a ring to it. Not true in my experience, though. Faced plenty of risks. Honor, not so much.
Because risk issues from intent. Important is this intent. The long passage I brave to admire the unknown and bring glory to myself and my liege. The world we must explore, virgin lands discover, new knowledge garner among our brothers than to spread. For is there in life a beauty greater than to admire the new, to stand in awe of the never-ending creation of the world?
That mean I've landed in a camp of explorers and philosophers?
Indeed, your customs we come to observe, knowledge to exchange, and goods, naturally, to trade.
Quite the mount you've got.
Ah, yes. A loyal friend I have in Babietza, and she is wiser than many a man. Countless races we have won together.
So, an explorer and a jockey in one.
From where I come, small children ride, and not a gathering is by a horse race not crowned.
What did you bring from Ophir? Mind if I have a look?
Jesus. 2k gold for this? It's better, but I don't think I care about the fear level. Nah. Goodbye, shovel. 55 gold for a shovel? It's a magical shovel.
Our craftsman's goods. You see worth in them?
Quite a bit, I'd say.
Ah, these are nothing compared to what I could offer had I not lost my prize diagrams.
How'd you lose them?
To thieves. In our travels, I and my companions surprise attacked by local ruffians were. The diagrams, their loss. I bemoan not so much as I do one of my comrades. Killed in the violence.
Thank you, Drax QQ46. No, wait!
Sounds like a
I
real
picked the wrong one. Fuck.
I might have been more cautious. Duplicates I will make, with markings your craftsmen understand. A gift for you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Fuck!
Heard a lot of good things about Ophiri mares. Their speed. Care to race?
Swift as the western winds are our mounts. To prove this would be an honor. So race we must.
Turns out, I'm a master rider.
Come on. Hey-ya!
Be swift. I would see you at full speed.
fuck is this bullshit?
Be swift. I would see you at full speed.
Hey! Open the gate!
Thank you, Darkest Bottle, for the 9 months, dude. No! It was this path!
Take your mount to her limits.
Oh! I still made it! Block! Body block!
Move it.
Oh!
See you at full speed.
A fiery mare's may be swift as the wind. Not quite as fast as my roach, though.
I congratulate you. A saddle for your mount, your reward. A contest to commemorate. It will make you a rider even swifter.
Thanks. Like your new gear, Roach?
Much may be said of a man by how he treats his horse. Our myths tell of a time when love brought together the skies and the steppe, and from their union was born the first mare. Weak were the creatures called men. They fell prey to countless dangers. The mare nursed them. Her milk fed them. Strong they grew, and she let them saddle her. Warriors they became, and gave fight to their foes. The myths teach us to respect our horses, noblest among all beasts.
Beautiful story. Thanks for that and the race. Take care now.
Oh man,
Go,
I missed the quest
and
now.
in the world glory,
The help is,
its never-ending
is
creation be praised. Farewell.
Maybe he sells the diagrams anyway?
It is to see you again.
No diagrams.
Take care now.
Go, and in the world...
There's something here.
Greetings.
Greetings, and praise the world in its never-ending creation.
Dab? Just dabbed on me.
Don't take this the wrong way, but honestly, world doesn't deserve much praise.
Nordlings. Disagreeable always. Faces crinkled, soured, ready to quibble to death even a simple greeting. Aha! But my tongue now has soured, while you for trade have come. Sadly, I can forge for you nothing. My belongings, tools inclusive, all lost.
Listen, folks sometimes hire me to solve their problems. Even retrieved a missing item or two in my time.
For me, this you cannot do. I sailed upon a great ship. It sank, and my instruments took to the sea's dark depths.
Buying replacements not an option?
Of my own design they were, specially forged. A fortune it cost to make them. And all the coin that with me I had brought lies now in the murky abyss with my instruments.
You a craftsman or a mage?
Your tongue has no word to fit my trade. A scholar and artisan I am. Part craftsman, part mage. Gematria, runecraft. Familiar to you are these words?
No. Runecraft seems pretty self-explanatory, though.
True, though my craft further ventures. Runes and glyphs I first make, then arrange into powerful magic words. Great practical applications as my art. For rune stones properly forged in a sword set so as to form a magic word, the blade more power grant than rune
I'm gonna
stones
start blowing
set
mine today, yeah.
haphazardly.
After these
Such
side
words,
quests.
too, can of glyphs be made and set in armor.
Seems your skills could be useful to me. Given that, I'd be happy to help you out. What do you say I get you the coin you need? Could pay me back in runes and glyphs.
Is it certain, your offer? A great sum I require. Tools of great expense I need to make even the simplest glyph. I make no mention of the more advanced or master-crafted.
Rest easy. Got a feeling this will be a good investment.
Bitch, what?
Can't help but wonder what brings you to our lands.
A simple thing. For knowledge, a thirst. All he could, my mentor had taught me. The tongues of our lands I'd learned. Of all our plants and animals, I know the names.
Risked that long a journey to learn new words?
A life of plenty I would have lived at home, for the beauty and import of my art are respected. But such a life would be unfulfilled. Great and diverse.
That's
is
a
the
lot of elves,
For
man.
a pace continues its creation. A riddle it is, which through symbols speaks. The world's tongue to learn I wish. The signs by which it speaks to discover. Their syntax to master. Through this to learn the principles of creation.
Got some coin on me. This enough?
Start it is.
Costly craft.
Yet the costs do not end with coin. Need I shall also a jade stone of size substantial.
See what I can do.
Find a pickaxe.
That mug's a fright.
Apple, leather, dumpling.
Ah!
What else? Wine stone. Pickaxe.
Apparently, likely to find some small jade deposits northeast of Novigrad. Ought to try my luck there.
Can I equip Roach with a new thing? $85 stamina. Oh my god, it's 3 different spots. Okay.
Got the shivers.
Is he super fast now?
Come on, Roach.
Feels like no difference.
Come on. Not much jade here. Need to keep looking.
It's the third spot, isn't it? The furthest one away.
Run, Roach.
I'm checking the furthest one. I don't trust the game. They put out 3 spots, it's always the last one. Can't trick me. What the fuck is that? Jesus.
deposit's too meager.
Fuck! It was the second one! Man!
Come on, Roach.
Where's this cave? Down here? Down here? Alright, now I'm in this cave instead. Sidetracked. Oh no 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 no. I need northern winds. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Miss.
Spider-Man. Also, have you seen Parasite movie? It's great.
Thank you, sir. Nom nom. 321? Nope, haven't seen it yet. Huh? Didn't die. The spiders are pretty annoying mobs. They kite a lot. I lock them down with Northern Winds and Axie. I think it's above. Oh no, it's here.
Jade. Now to extract some. Go, go.
Thank you, Crystal Stars, for the 25.
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft. Know you not the pleasure it brings. I thank you.
Don't mention it. How's the work going?
Several lesser runes I forged already. Practice, you see. Yet I sadden in thinking the tools and ingredients I possess are not fit to create better.
Got lucky. Found you some jade. Here.
Thank you, I do. If you to gaze wish at my handiwork, to do so I invite you.
Are you fucking joking me?
Wouldn't mind a glance at what you got.
It's just these. Oh, they're still so crap. At least he buys this crap. Well then. You can enchant items to fit them with rune swords or glyph words. These cannot be used simultaneously with runes or glyphs or enchanted items. Blah, 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 blah. Armor's table and grindstone bonuses never expire. Oh, dude, this one's insane. This one's completely insane. But I don't have the runestones. This one I have to do for now.
Thanks. So long.
It's a lot of elves I have to kill. Alright, next. 2 more side quests from this DLC, and then I'm
Giddy
gonna
up.
start with the next DLC. I wanna highly it up. I still have like a billion base game quests. 50 million of them. 100 billion different contracts too. Never ends. Need to find a grindstone too.
Smells like solutions, reagents. Wonder what's cooking. Smells of... they were cooking Fistech. Took most of the equipment, only left what was
Just take this
broken.
meth in this game. It's a meth lab.
True as true can be. Dangerous trade, narcotics. Open window. Boot print on the bed. Somebody was in a hurry. Footprints. Uneven. Someone ran through here. Stopped here for a second, hid, then ran on. Scar on his forehead. Must be Clivert, bolt in the back. Went in deep, so a close range shot. From the village, or that direction looks like. Crossbow bolt and footprints deep. Shooter must have been wearing heavy armor.
The fuck?
Hoofprints leading towards the hill. Someone's still there. Show me what you got.
Witness me, brothers! I witness you, brother!
Oh, Jesus.
You shall die! Die! I witness you, brother!
Common drug dealers. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Ulrich. That's the person I'm looking for. I like how the DLC side quest has a side quest of its own. It just never ends.
How do you wish to die? Get him from the left! Eternal fire! How do you wish to die? Faster, for fuck's sake! Spells! Spells!
Damn.
Jesus. The fuck? Doesn't give a fuck.
Not too late to surrender. What's this? Order of the Flaming Rose have a new seat? Not too shabby.
You listen, vagrant. Dunno why you're here, but take my advice. Go back to wherever you came from.
So, why are you still standing there? I need to smash your painting?
Don't like your tone, brother.
I'd say. I thought I was being polite. But if courtesy don't work, we'll try something else.
Why would you ever attack a Witcher?
Pathetic.
Knights are insane. They're insane.
Come here!
What the fuck is this sword saint?
Chop!
What? That's just weird, man.
Bloody hell! Who the devil are you?
I'm a Witcher, or as your brethren prefer to call me, a mutant, a freak.
You shouldn't be in here.
And Knights of the Flaming Rose shouldn't be murdering humans or producing drugs.
True. We shouldn't. We're supposed to defend the downtrodden, spread faith in the eternal fire. But Radovid tricked us. He broke his oath, sent our brethren to the front as common grunts, and once the mighty order was bled dry, he disbanded us. Took our lands, confiscated our domains to finance his war. The brethren who didn't object were appointed mage hunters. Those who took umbrage, dared to stand up to him, they were imprisoned or exiled. We're but a handful who still wear the colours. And we must find a new place in this world.
So you turned rogue? That your idea? Wonder what Siegfried of Denel would say.
Siegfried of Denel would... But how do you even... I know you. You're Geralt of Rivia, Jacques de Aldersberg's killer.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
That was the start of our downfall. You were the beginning. A cursed mutant. Draw your blade!
No need to yell. Just ask, politely.
Out!
I'm a.
Yeah.
And.
Took. Where?
Sick.
Sick.
None up.
Witness me, brothers!
Like corn and bread with scratchings!
You shall die! Die! Witness you, brother!
Get him from the left! Grey wolves crawled here to die!
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day! Witness me, brothers!
Eternal fire! Follow him! Come on, on! Get him from the left! Eternal fire!
We'll have order at last!
Ooh.
Long live Radovid!
Ah.
Hail the Mage Hunter!
Greetings, Ibeer. What do you have on?
Oh, I can finally sell all my garbage. There was one sword I found in the dream. It was Viper something. And this is the quest award from the DLC. Level 37, I can use it. Damn, those saddles are heavy.
So long.
Alright! Time to turn in this quest.
Why is your hair so grey,
It's a material world. Those sadists ought to change their name.
Watch your step.
Side quest of a side quest. This better be 500 coins at least.
Honor in the lad.
Oh!
Is it true?
Avenged your friend.
I knew you'd succeed, puss peepers. I knew it. Go on, out with it. Who was the bastard?
Bastards. Brethren of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
What you do to them? Scald them with hot irons, pick out their eyes, skin them alive.
No, just killed them.
Oh, so handsome and so boring. Here, puss peeps, your gold. Ought to be enough for an ounce of panache.
But a just one. What's this?
One more quest.
Witcher, have you heard?
200 points for that, man.
Fuck.
It's like 50 knights I killed. For 200 coins.
This side of the pond.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
I think the sword I sold was that was 200. Ay 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 ay, man. I need 10,000 to pay for that runesmith. 10,000. Fuck, am I ever gonna get 10,000 gold pieces in this world? Best I can rob is a peasant. And all they carry is guild pork. Ridiculous.
Hey there. Hear about the contract.
Whew. A taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes. No, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
Oh, it's not this. Fuck.
Might want to look around some. Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here. Blood. Dried. A few days old. Blood stains. Months old. Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
Talk to the wife.
Judd! Sharp now! With company. What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
No. Looking for someone.
Ah. Do tell. Perhaps we can help.
bloodstains in the hut next door. Know anything about that?
Aye, course. Judd Gut's game in there.
In someone else's hut?
None live there no more, see? And working neath the roof it's more pleasant, civilized. Rain don't whip and sun don't blind.
But why poke your nose in there to start with? Do better to give an old couple some peace.
What is this place, exactly?
A village? Plain to see?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
Looking for someone named Fulkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Mm-hmm. Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down me spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
So long. Rotting meat.
Oh boy. They're fucking cannibals, aren't they?
Ah, damn it.
Oh my god. Well,
Light-haired halfling. Must be Fulkert. Ripped open, gutted and drained. No way to determine the cause of death.
interrogate the peasants. Oh, I love interrogating. That's a shame that you can't really torture people in this game to get information. And being a witcher, I'm sure it'd be very creative. But maybe Geralt is not the torture type.
Been to your larder. Meat-rich diet. That what you like?
Master, not at all. Tain't like that.
Best hope not, or you'll be next to get a hook through your neck.
The wolves killed him. Him and the others. We but gather the bodies. That's the truth.
We're old and frail, we've no strength to plough or sow, but we gotta eat. Have pity, master.
Folks say we witchers have no feelings. It's a barefaced lie. Right now, I feel rage, and I can't wait to vent.
Gonna slurp your oysters.
Jesus.
Humans.
Oh. Every day I'm saving people. Feels good, man. There's gotta be something in this house. Just give me the key. Weird.
Hey there. Volkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
He was... really no gentle way to put this. Cannibals ate him.
Cannibals? A short ride from Novigrad. In Velen, that would be one thing, but here... Gods! You slew them, right? Tell me you killed them.
I did.
He's been avenged. There's that. Your coin. Take it and now please be on your way. I must write to Volkert's parents.
It's time.
This be the witchman, the freak of nature.
Geralt of Rivia. Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They's a coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
Oh, that armor is so nice.
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the
12 for the
Duchess of
19.
Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood! By the crane, villains, ready your arms!
Jesus.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Jesus. I thought I had 2 big knights with me.
Evildoers!
Alright, these 2 knights are the most useless fucking knights. Oh my god, the damage of a common bandit.
Pathetic.
I shall make plenty of you!
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
I don't have the mind control spec. I didn't touch anything of the science. It's all alchemy and sword
So
fighting.
fess up.
in this one.
What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. The bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident. I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post haste to Toussaint. To Toussaint!
Oh no. Is it a whole DLC filled with people that speak like Karn? Every single one of them. Oh, so vibrant.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
What the fuck is that? Thank you, F5 Arena for the 10. Bad horse. Oh my god.
A monster!
Oh, damage? Oh, damage! Oh my god! I don't have an order for this. What is it, an Ogord?
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, outfit it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor.
In Death
This
March,
trophy
Right
is
there.
every
The
yours.
28 months of tier 3, dude. In Death March, you almost every time get one-shotted. I am playing Death March, though.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and
Dutch or
devoured many
Scandinavian? I'm not
shepherds.
sure yet.
Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I need to listen more to that one guy speak.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the
I think
beast,
Scandinavian.
The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area?